Hello, good evening everyone. I am Putu Amanda Gayatri or Amanda from Brave Class. Now I would like to make a video about my daily activities and my friend will ask me about 8 questions about daily activities.
Do you get up at 3 o'clock?
No, I don't get up at 3 o'clock.
Why?
Because is it too early for me, but sometimes I can get up at 3 o'clock if I have some important activities like examination or important event. If like examination, I need to study before I make the examination, and like the important event or another important event, I have to prepare it before the event starts. So sometimes I must get up at 3 o'clock if I have important activities, or if in daily activities I not always get up at 3 o'clock.
What do you do on weekend?
On weekend I usually help my mother and go to the English course in my village. It is just sometimes in Bali, but now in Pare, I usually work out with my friend in the morning and do another activities that we usually do on weekend.
What time do you get up?
In Bali, I usually get up at half past 5 or 5 o'clock in the morning because I need to study and go to the school. And if in Pare, I usually get up at 4 o'clock because in the morning we must have work out together before we start the class here.
Do you take a nap every day?
No, I don't take a nap every day.
Why?
Yes, because my daily activities not sometimes it's very full. I have sometimes my daily activities is very full and I have many activities to do that. So if I have a spare time to take a nap, so I will have take a nap. But if I doesn't have time to take a nap, so I can, because my daily activities not too much have a spare time.
How many times do you take a bath?
If in Bali, usually I take a bath maybe twice or 3 times in a day. If in Pare here, it's not as always. Maybe it can be twice or 3 times also. It depends on the bathroom and the people who take a bath.
Why don't you take a bath 5 times in a day?
Why? Because I think it is so many if we take a bath for 5 times. I think if I take a bath for 5 times in a day, it is not effective for me because I cannot take a bath for 5 times in a day because in school I have a full day school and have another course after school, so maybe it's not effective for me if I doesn't have enough time to take a bath 5 times every day. So okay, that's all about the question that my friends asked to me, and thank you for the time. If there are any problem, I hope you can forgive me. So thank you for the attention and good evening.